morning and welcome to Smell the Coffee on this beautiful, wonderful morning. You're joined by Dana Master and Lenora Shipura. Sabawal to be in bed like you guys. Heaven. But can I just say...
Just sipping on your coffee or tea.
But can I just say this winter is not wintering the way it's supposed to.
It was wintering the way it was supposed to. According to Diana's words, I'm happy with this winter. During those cold fronts that we're having.
That was winter. Ooh. That's the winter that I like.
You know those cold fronts, I was just like, what is going on? You know where I am literally like the water coming out of my pipe is making
it's
that sound.
Cold.
You know where
it's so cold.
Yeah.
That is winter. Give me that one.
That cold front winter, yo, that was not a joke.
Because now I'm just like, this winter's not slapping the way it's supposed to.
Now it's cold, but it's not as cold. I kind of like it though. I'm enjoying this winter.
It's
this
not
version
cold.
of winter.
No. Please, Minister of Weather and Foreign and of Weather and
put us back in the freezer.
Open the freezer door again. This is my petition to the Minister of Weather and Temperature Affairs. May you please give us a proper winter. This is not winter.
I think we'll have several other cold fronts to come. I think. I'm not so sure. I heard in the grapevines. I heard, and I might have also heard wrong. So
do you know how disappointed I was?
Yeah, when
I saw it's 11 degrees. 11 degrees.
What are we doing? No, that cold front was cold fronting though. Oh,
give me the -5, -2. Give me even -10 at this point.
Where you leave the house and then
you go, that's the winter that I want. That one. Give me that one. Give me that one. But anyway, so earlier on, I was telling you about how I'm so dramatic and how I broke up with my ex. You would not believe how I broke up with my ex. So I'm going to say the lyrics, right? And then you guys we're going to know how old you are from what I say. So I just started randomly. I was bored one day and I just texted, I've got to say what's on my mind. Something about us doesn't seem right these days. Life keeps getting in the way. Whenever we try, somehow the plan is always rearranged. And he was like, Dana, what are you talking about? What's happening? And I was like, I'm leaving today because I've got to do what's best for me. You'll be okay. And he's like, Dana, no, let's talk about this. It's like, I've got to move on and be who I am. I just don't belong here. I hope you understand. We might find our place in this world someday. But at least for now,
I gotta go my own way.
And it's so crazy how
it's so crazy how, okay, maybe other people don't, but I knew what it was.
And you know, it was so funny to me because that time I'm smiling, I'm laughing. And this one is like, Dana, what are you talking about? What do you mean?
Yeah.
Like, what's happening? I was like, another color turns to gray.
Yeah.
And it's just too hard.
So you continued.
I sang the whole song until it got to Troy's part, and I was like, yeah, no.
But Homeboy didn't pick it up.
You didn't pick it up because he's an ancestor.
No, but also the problem is, it's only the girlies of that generation.
Yeah.
The men were not. They were not into High School Musical. They were not into High School Musical. They would just watch it because we were watching it. But we, the girls, we lived, breathed.
But let's talk about the cinematic masterpiece that High School Musical is.
Okay, I don't want to say. There were
a
lot of
you
cringe.
will not come for
there were a lot
High School
of cringe
Musical
moments there.
The only cringe moment I can think of is when
Troy.
they were playing Troy. Right now I can hardly.
Is that when he was dancing at the golf club, whatever?
No,
jumping
that
on
is
top
iconic. That is iconic. You will not come for Troy. I will not stand for this.
You know what? Starting this week, actually, I will find all the memes on how cringe High School Music.
High School Musical is not cringe. Camp Rock is cringe.
So cringe. All of them, guys.
No, you need to rewatch. Just rewatch High School Musical now.
I'll go rewatch it. Yeah, I'll go rewatch it.
I kid you not, you're gonna enjoy.
Ah.
Because you actually, like, of course, there were some moments, right? But then for me, it's just funny. Like the moment when Sharpay goes, "This is not what I want." I'm like, yes, girl, this is not what you want. Or when she sings "I Want It All" with her brother.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is so relatable.
Yes.
It is.
It's an honest take on life. It's an honest take.
Even that song, "I Gotta Go My Own Way." Back then, to us, it was just, oh, but if you really listen to the lyrics, you're like, wow, y'all were eating with these lyrics.
Yeah, because that literally, she's saying it's like a thing of, maybe we might have a future together, but right now it's not.
But right now, I have to go my own way. I've got to find out who I am without you in my life.
And then they still did not go their own way. Oh my word. Troy and Gabriella.
And y'all wonder why we keep going back to our toxic peeps.
We were raised by High School Musical.
We were raised by High School Musical. We were raised by Camp Rock. Nevertheless, let's get into our Reel of the Day segment.
I'm very tired at L. I don't need leave. I don't need like 2 weeks leave. I need like a lockdown. I need a lockdown, a small lockdown, like 6 months. June, July, August, September, October. Lockdown, 5 months. Get some energy back. If we don't go to lockdown next month, I'm just gonna collapse. This Hunters is very slow. With Corona, at this time we're on level 2. Things were very serious. They must give it a little boost. I don't want anything bad to happen. Just lock down. We are tired. Yo, guys.
Yo, colleagues, so far. We are so tired.
Our colleague Kaya, before you were here, so somebody was saying like, the state of the world and the way things are going, I wonder what's going to happen in like 20, 40 years. And Kaya's like, it's best for all of us to just pass away at this point.
Let's just pass away.
The way things are, it doesn't look like they're going to get any better, so let's just pass away.
But this is why I'm saying, now is the time for you to live the way you want to live.
Like however you want it.
However you want, because tomorrow is not promised.
Your parents said they didn't want a DJ, they want the engineer, whatever. No head on engineers, but you want to be a DJ, go be a DJ.
Go be a DJ. Life is too short, guys. You can spend your whole life. This actually hurts me because there was a guy that we went to school with, right? And he was obviously our senior. But he got into a car accident 2 days after he graduated with his master's degree, and he died. Yeah.
Wow.
So now I'm really at that point where I'm just like, but what are we fighting for? What are we fighting for? You do all of these things trying to live right. You don't even have fun, and then you get hit by a bus, and then that's it. Your life is over just like that. I was having a conversation with somebody the other day, and you were saying to me, Dana, do you realize how futile life is? Even the Bible says life is futile. Life is really and truly futile. Because, again, you're doing all of these things, and then tomorrow you just get into a car accident, and then that's it.
And now that you're saying that, it kind of puts things in perspective.
Yes.
Maybe go tell the person that you love them. Maybe stop playing games.
Text your crush.
Text your crush. Go for the thing that you actually want. Don't do the thing that
society is telling you to do. Yes. When are we going to start living for society and living for ourselves? Don't go into debt trying to impress us. We don't care. We're not your parents. We don't care about your life like that. But at the same time, do things that make you happy. Book that trip that you've been wanting to book. There's never going to be a perfect time. Money will never be enough. Even billionaires, they're still trying to get more money to do more things. Do you understand? The money will never be enough. And the thing with time is, you think you have forever, you don't have forever.
So enjoy the moments that you have now, because you can never know when it's that time.
Exactly.
When is that time? When the old lady sings, it's time.
It could literally happen on the day you least expect it. Do you think that the people that passed away in car accidents thought, oh my goodness, okay, so tomorrow morning I'm going to get it? They didn't think about that. To them, it was just, oh, I'm going to come back home and, in a few weeks. Have you ever had somebody pass away that you spoke to maybe a few days ago?
It's the most jarring thing ever. You get what I'm saying? My mind can't but
I can't fathom.
Just talking, Diana, not Diana. No. But this came with especially with my dad.
Yeah.
I remember, I think I'd spoken to him, and then I called him on Father's Day, and he was not, so I just sent him a message. And then I talked to my mom, she's like, no, he's just feeling a little bit sick. And then 2 days later, he's like, go. I'm like, excuse me,
what happened?
Yeah, so it was very jarring.
It is.
It's still I was just
talking to this person.
What do you mean?
They're gone. So live life on your terms. We've been living for other people. We've been doing things for other people, but when is it time for you to make yourself happy? go do that thing that makes you, as long as it doesn't land you in jail. Don't do things that will land you in prison. Don't do that. No. I'm talking about things like booking that trip. Because you're like, oh my goodness, but I need to have life savings. Show me, if you die tomorrow, we will find money to bury you. Your life policy will bury you.
Not even that. Uncles you've never heard of will fight for that.
They will fight for that money. They will fight for these things. So rather, go live your life, go enjoy. Enjoy responsibly is basically what I'm trying to say. But I'm just saying, don't limit yourself and restrict yourself too much, trying to live a perfect life. Trying to be like, oh, but what are people going to think? Oh my goodness, what? No, people have their own lives. People have things happening in their own lives. People are too busy to even think, oh, what did Glenra do today? You understand?
And we give too much importance to these haters, these anonymous haters. We give too much importance.
Sometimes they're not even there. Sometimes they're in our heads.
Yeah.
But moral of the story is, do what makes you happy. Life is too short for you to be stuck in a loveless relationship. Life is too short for you to not take that trip that you've been wanting to take. Life is too short for you to not buy that one expensive pair of shoes because you're just like, oh, but I need this money. You've been broke before. You didn't die. You didn't die. But buy those things. I used to be that person that I would buy sneakers and just be like,
and
they're
not
too
wear
perfect
them.
and not wear them.
Yeah,
I'm waiting for the
same.
perfect occasion.
Same.
When is the perfect occasion going to be?
Or that nice perfume that I have that I won't wear. I'll wait
I'm
for
wait-
like certain occasions.
certain occasions.
I wait once a year. Like, what the heck? The thing is worth 4K and I'm wearing it once a year.
And you're wearing it once a year, and by the time the year is done, it's even lost its fragrance,
Yes,
it's lost its
exactly.
scent, it's lost its strong scent. So don't do things waiting for the perfect moment. There will never be a perfect moment. The perfect time to start was 10 years ago. The second best time to start is now. Go live your life on your own terms. Let's take a look at our next meme.
Trust me when I say, when I finally do break down, it's going to be because I had to put my full email address into the TV. They didn't even give me the Gmail part of it done for free for me. Nothing. They made me sit there and put my whole name. My first name alone has 7 letters in it. Do y'all understand that? Do y'all know how long my email is?
There's nothing more humbling than typing your name on a TV.
No, at
Your
some
email.
point, I was just like, it's fine. It's not that deep. I remember I could not log into my Apple account for the longest time because I had to do that whole thing. And I was just like, you know what, it's fine.
But this is why I like Showmax and Netflix, because
They have the QR code.
yeah, you do
Yes.
it on your phone and it's simple, it's easy.
It's easy. No, I remember even with this new TV, I don't know what was going on with the QR code. It was not going on. And then like, try with the email thing.
Hey.
I was like, I'll go somewhere and
Hey.
come back. By the time I come back, the QR code better
Must
be
be
working.
working because
I am
nah.
not doing that.
Ain't no way.
I am not
no way,
typing
Jose.
in my whole email and password to this thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
And that's when you learn like, oh, patience. We are not as patient
is a
as we
virtue.
think we are.
We are not patient at all because
Because
we're
you've
so
been-
used. Life has been made so simple for us. Because again, even Wi-Fi. I remember back then when you'd be like, can I please have the Wi-Fi password? No, now you just scan the QR code. Done. Life is so much easier.
And I remember those passwords used to be long, and we'll sit there with those numbers.
With those numbers, 8E, F,
Yes.
15, what? Yo.
And now I can't even fathom the thought of that.
Exactly.
Like,
Because
what
now
are we
you just have a
doing here?
QR code. Life has been made so much simpler for us. Anyway, let's take a quick ad break, and when we come back, we get into our top stories.
Namibia is a land of movement, with waves that never stop reaching forward. Here, adventure is not something we search for. It is something we are born into. In every corner of this country, creativity rises, from artists, from athletes, from dreamers. And when the world comes to explore Namibia, they discover something extraordinary. Because when sport moves people, creativity moves ideas, and tourism moves the world toward us. Something powerful happens. A platform where movement meets imagination, where industries connect, where opportunity grows, where Namibia's next chapter begins. Welcome to the Creative Sport Tourism Expo. Exhibit, partner, experience. Creative Sport Tourism.
today in our top stories, now this isn't breaking news, but we didn't cover it, so I figured we might as well talk about it. Drewski will host the 2026 BET Awards, becoming the youngest MC in the show's history. BET announced that the 31-year-old comedian and digital creator will lead the ceremony, which airs live June 28th from the Peacock Theatre in Los Angeles. Drewski surpasses Kevin Hart, who previously held the distinction as the BET Awards' youngest host when he MC'd in 2011. "I grew up watching the BET Awards," Drewski said in a statement. "To know the comedic legends that hosted before me set the bar so high, I'm just grateful to be a part of the history, but I'm still bringing my brand of comedy to the stage." Best known for his viral sketches and improvisational style, Drewski has built a massive following across social media, translating that momentum into sold-out tours and high-profile collaborations with artists including Drake and Drewski. Has been named to Forbes 30 Under 30 list and Rolling Stone's most influential creator list, and in 2025 became the first comedian to cover Billboard's #1 issue. Now in its 25th year, the BET Awards has long served as a major stage celebrating Black achievement across music, film, television, and sports, and is known for its performances, tributes, and culturally defining moments. As one of the most exciting comedic voices of his generation, Drewski brings a unique ability to connect with audiences through humor that feels both fresh and deeply rooted in culture, said Corny Orlando, BET's Executive Vice President of Specials, Music Programming and Music Strategy. The show will be produced by Jesse Collins Entertainment, with Jesse Collins, Dion Harmon, and Janae Rozan Clay serving as executive producers. Dog, as well as appearances, figures like Tom Brady and Timothy. No. I do apologize. It jumped, but basically, Dion Harmon and Janae Rozan Clay will be serving as executive producers.
I almost said Timothy what? Timothy
No. So let's take a look at this clip as Drewski announced that he is the BET 2026 host.
What are y'all doing here?
I'm hosting the BET Awards.
So they just sing whatever you say?
This culture's biggest night. You invited.
Invitation!
That sound good. The choir sound good.
Sunday, June 28th.
June 28th! June 28th! June 28th!
Yo! Jamie!
Man, what the
Django.
Drewski, what you doing in my neighborhood?
I'm hosting the culture's biggest night. I'm hosting BET Awards this year.
Where did you get the horn?
Who's that on that nag? It's black suit and tie.
Black suit and tie, but can you get your black ass off my street?
You can ride with me if you ain't got no ride.
No, I can't get on there. Your pants too tight. I'm gonna go and get my own horse.
Jamie! June 28th! Cardi B! I'm hosting BET Awards this year. Get on down here, girl. I came with the mariachi. I thought you ain't.
I'm Dominican. Stop it right now.
Hey, Cardi, make sure you bring the girls out.
I'll bring the girls. You know I'll bring the girls. Thank you, papacitos.
Okay, Cardi, we go to the BET Awards. Bottom Mars, come on, boy.
What the hell is all this?
I'm hosting the BET Awards this year, man. Cut them off. Yeah. You coming?
Can't do it. So you think I got time to go get a black suit and tie?
Hey, hit the sparks again.
There you go. There you go.
Come on,
I
boy.
knew you would come up with
June
something.
28th.
I knew you would. June what?
June 28th.
In the good ear.
June 28th. Hey, Martin. June 28th. Run and tell that.
Sunday, June 28th at 8, the BET Awards 2020.
Maybe I'm a fan of Drewski, but damn, is he not a menace? A proper menace?
Drewski's a menace to society, and I love it. I love it.
I don't know if other comedians did that when they were announced that they're going to host, or he's the only one who, went on a whole campaign like, hey guys, I'm hosting.
Get me Martin Lawrence, get me Cardi B,
Yeah.
get me Jamie Foxx, get me John Legend.
He said, get me as many big names as possible.
Yeah. And can we just talk about the work of art that
That
announcement was? I saw it and I was smiling from ear
June
to ear the
28th.
entire time. And
You
people were
had my
even saying
eyes.
this is the first time they're going to watch the BET Awards in a while
Me
because
too.
they were saying that the quality has gone down.
Yes.
But now that
I
Drewski's
totally
hosting,
agree. I totally agree. I've not watched it in such a long time.
the things he's gonna say, I'm so scared.
We're gonna be on our toes. Drewski.
Drewski's a menace. Did you see the Erica Kirk video?
No, I need to go check that.
I'm
one.
gonna show you after this. This is what I said. This man is a menace because he dedicates fully to his skits.
And you know what I love about Drewski? He's like, you know what? This is risky. This is controversial, but I'm
I'ma
gonna
do
it
it
anyway. Yeah.
Because y'all want to say it, but y'all too scared to say it, so I'ma say it for us. It's like, Drewski, we can't. Okay, you know what?
Because every time you watch Drewski skits, now you're like, but why?
I saw a comment under the Erica Kirk skit, right? Alleged Erica Kirk. And apparently, Erica said that she's so upset because her daughter opened it and thought it was her mom. Apparently, these were the words of Erica. Apparently, Erica said she was so upset because her daughter watched that video and thought it was her.
That's not good. Oh my word. Okay. I need to go watch this.
Let's get into our
Anyways,
next
let's
story.
get into the next story. Still in the States, a man serving a life sentence in the United States has tried an unusual argument to get out of prison, claiming he technically already served his sentence because he died for a short time. A 66-year-old Benjamin Scriber is serving life without parole in Iowa after being convicted of beating a man to death in 1996. Scriber told the court that his sentence should have ended back in 2015 when his heart briefly stopped during a medical emergency caused by septic poisoning from kidney stones. Doctors managed to revive him and he later recovered and returned to prison. But Scriber argued that because he had technically died, his life sentence had already been completed. He also claimed doctors revived him against his wishes. The case eventually reached Iowa's appeals court, but judges were not convinced. In their ruling, they described the argument as unpersuasive and even joked that Scriber was unlikely to be dead, considering he had signed his own legal documents. The court ruled that his sentence will only officially end when a medical examiner formally declares him dead.
I hear what he's saying, though. Hear me out. I hear his argument.
Yeah.
I hear his argument because technically he died. And technically he said he signed it. I don't know if he signed a DNR, but he probably signed a do not resuscitate me form.
Who said you
Who
might
asked
get-
you to resuscitate me? You resuscitated me. You brought me back to life. So technically I've already served
my time.
I hear his argument.
This is not Glenora 2.1. This is Glenora 2.3. The
Like-
one that 2.1 committed the crimes and died.
Exactly.
2.3 is a different person.
It's a different person. He served his time, but also
It's
the
him
crime-
being angry that he was resuscitated. He was like, "Who said I wanted to
But you know,
survive this?"
he can sue. If he signed a DNR, he can definitely sue.
Really?
You can sue because if you sign a DNR, that is a legal document saying if anything happens, and even though you have a chance to save me, do not save me. Do not resuscitate me. Because now you resuscitate me, now
It's
I'm
not
miserable.
mentioned.
Now
Yeah,
what?
it's not mentioned though. So I'm guessing he probably didn't sign one. But very interesting. Very
He
interesting.
can definitely sue. But anyway, we have run out of time. Thank you so much for joining us for today's episode of Smell the Coffee. As you know, every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, through to Friday, we will be bringing you the hottest tea, the most bizarre news, and of course, some laughter your way with Dynamaster and Glenora Shapura. Until next time, it's ciao, Bella.